How we all feeling today? I'm gonna get copyrighted for that. It's gonna be a copyright strike. I didn't play it for longer than a minute, so we should be okay on that aspect. All right. Let's see. Get rid of that. Pull this up so I can get a little monitoring going. Is there any audio coming through? Any audio? There should be. I'm getting signal. So I haven't done a live in it's been a few minutes, so haven't done a live in a while, so I don't know if I'm getting audio, but let me know. Looks like I am. Let's go ahead and just crank this. Okay, this should be good. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me. Why is the Oh. I can go much louder. Okay, here we go. This should be good. All right, we should be okay now. Awesome. Okay, well, today we have a new guitar to not unbox, but uncase, decase. Take it out of the case and take the first look at it. Huh. Worried this mic stand's gonna be a problem. I really haven't done a live. It's been like in my studio. I haven't done one in at least 4 months, I don't think. 4 months. But I did one a couple weeks ago. So let's go ahead and should get the guitar out. Let's get the guitar out. It's quite a squeaky case, as you can probably hear. Handle. All the areas are covered in either dirt or just dust, but it's very dusty. Okay. This isn't gonna work well because I'm gonna need to open it. We can throw the mic out of the way, I guess. Let me turn. Okay, this should be good for the audio now. I think. Okay, this should be good for the audio. This should be plenty loud, especially if I get close. Okay, should be okay. Should be okay right here. Okay. So let's figure out how we're going to open this. I'm going to move this over here so you guys can still hear me. Oh, I have it flipped over anyway. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and open it up, see what this entails. Okay, you guys won't get the first view, but let me just already say this thing is a beauty. Let's get rid of this case. Oh, it looks so good. This is not the most convenient way of going about things, but you know, gotta make it work. Here we go. Okay, you ready? Here is the first view. Oh my goodness, it is so pretty. Look at that color shift. We have this purple Aurora. Oh my god, my camera's doing the black and white. It's not my camera, but the OBS, what I use to stream, makes the background black and white in certain colors, black and white. So it's kind of doing that with the greens and blues. But this is a color shifting guitar, so we'll have this Aurora burst on the outside. It's mostly purple when you're looking directly at it, but it's turning that to black and white for some reason. And then green when you shift it here, which super vibrant in person. Camera's not showing it. Just a little annoying. So, well, you know, have to deal with it. But we got the matching headstock right here. I don't know if the headstock's going to show it all. Ah, dang. This is not the guitar for OBS. Does not want to deal with it. Oh, that looks super good, though. You can just barely see it on camera. But yeah, so this is the Ibanez RGD ALMs. I don't know, something like that. You know, Ibanez's names are not names. But this is a really nice guitar. I'll run over the specs in a minute. On the back, you have this kind of blue, shimmery black finish. It's really nice. And it's a 5-piece neck. Walnut Bubinga, I think. Walnut and Bubinga. Oh no, it's Wenge, I think. Wenge and... I'm not sure, actually. I have to look it up. But then we have the Goto locking tuners. One of them is broken. As you can see, I have one of those coming in the mail because I saw that on the listing. But that won't be here for another couple days. So, you know, I'll get that sorted out when it does. But this looks very nice. They're locking Goto tuners, which is what I use on all my guitars. So convenient that it comes with them. And, okay, so let's run over the specs. Comes with Scholar strap blocks. I'm going to switch them out for Dunlop ones because that's what I use. Monorail 7-piece fridge. Oh yeah, this is 7-string. I didn't even mention that. This is a 7-string guitar, so pretty cool. My first 7-string. And you have 2 Fishman Fluence Moderns, brushed chrome finish, and these are 8-string pickups on a 7-string guitar, so they're very big. Then you got your multi-scale 27 to 25. I think it's 27 to 27.3 to 25.5, I think. And you have your beautiful Macassar ebony fingerboard. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. I mean, look at that. Look at how streaky it is. Get it up close. It's so pretty. But then you have your single volume knob. Might replace that and get a little bit of a stiffer one in the future, but looks good for now. Then you have your 3-way switch. Tiny bit worn, but, you know, it's a used guitar, so can't ask for everything to be perfect. But you got your 3-way toggle, so that is neck, both, and bridge. And then this should be push-pull pop. So you have all your different Fishman tones on there, which is really nice. But this looks super cool. Honestly, when you get the camera in the right spot, it kind of looks cool with the black and white. It's interesting. But this looks really neat. Oh, it's so pretty. It's gorgeous. I love the purple. I'll have a YouTube video dedicated to this probably when I get the new tuner in, so I can do a full video. But should be neat, yeah. So 2-piece neck, obviously, Macassar ebony fingerboard, and whatever the neck wood is. I think it's Wenge, but I could be wrong. It's a gloss finish, so I'll probably end up sanding that down. I like satin finishes better, as a lot of people do. And I believe the headstock logo is luminescent. Same with the side dots, they're Luminlays. Stainless steel frets, there's Ibanez's Sub-Zero, whatever that is. It's supposed to last basically forever. You have your all-access net joint, A, and J. And then string through body, 9-volt output jack, electronics, toggle switch. So, yeah, this looks really nice. I think we should throw some strings on here and plug it in and see if it even makes sound, honestly. So, let's go ahead and put this behind me and start grabbing some stuff. I also just got a new amp, Fender Tone Master Twin Reverb, which is so nice. I love it. been wanting a twin reverb for forever and finally got one. Really good deal on it. So it's really nice. Sounds really good. I'll play it for you guys in a minute. But let's go ahead and look over. We're not doing many mods to this guitar as of right now because I've really never played through Fishman. So we're going to see how I like them. And, you know, maybe eventually we'll do something. But let's go ahead and get our boxes of stuff. Okay, so I saw pictures of this listing, obviously. So got this strap, which is a Dunlop. I don't know what it's called. Jacquard. That's the Ernie Ball one, I think. Anyway, this is their Thistle design. So I wanted something muted because not many straps match that kind of Aurora color. So kind of Thistle black design because black straps are boring. So we got this one. So this should be cool. In here I also have my Dunlop black strap locks. I use these on all of my guitars. The best strap lock. And yeah, that's it from this bin. Okay, so for strings, I have 3 options. I can put just like normal DRs. I don't really want to do that. I have these heavy gauge black strings. See, it mutes the yellow too. Makes it black and white. This package is not black and white. There's yellow. The DR is yellow. I don't know what that is. I haven't figured out how to fix that, but guess we'll just have to deal with it, you know? But, so we have these 11 to 60 gauge black coated strings. I'm thinking I'm going to put these on first, I think. And then over here we have somewhere, I don't know where they went. Oh yeah, our 7-string D'Addario XS. I use these on all my guitars, including my acoustics, and these are really good strings. These are a lighter gauge. These are 10 to 56, so this is like a pretty standard gauge. I'm thinking I'm going to put the heavier gauge on so I can go to drop F sharp just for sleep token and stuff. So I'm thinking I'm going to throw those on first. And then I'll leave the high E uncut so I can get the new tuner and reuse the black string. But those are pretty cool. So let's go ahead and get our string clipper out. It's all from this bucket. And that's it. That's all I'm doing. I'm just stringing it up and putting new strap locks on. I'm not messing with anything else right now. And usually on a live, I would sing and play, and I'll definitely play, but I'm not gonna sing. I'm a little sick, so I can't really sing that well. So let's go ahead and grab our cleanup stuff and get this nice and tidy before we string it up. There's so many cloths in here. So let's go ahead and throw the guitar up on the workbench. Still can't get over how good it looks. I really wish the camera would capture it, but it changes to green and then a little blue and some yellow. Oh, it's so nice. Awesome. So as I mentioned, I bought this used. Ordered it about 2 months ago, maybe a month ago. Took a little while to come, but it is here. Yeah, it wasn't 2 months, maybe 1 month ago. So now that we have this down on the workbench, let's go ahead and throw our camera down. All right, that looks good, right? You guys can see that? Okay, I was going to do this all in a YouTube video, but I'll probably just redo some stuff for a professionally filmed video. Okay, let's first get our fretboard cleaner and our conditioner. Ooh, this thing is going to look so good once it's oiled. I'm not going to use Carnauba. Nope. What am I looking for? Here we go. Here's our lube. Nut and saddle lube. And then we got our polish right here. Polish and cleaner. Okay, that's it for that. Okay, let's start with the fretboard. This is how nasty fretboards get. It doesn't even show. Most of this isn't even finger grime. It's after I buff the frets or something. That's what most of this is from. I've seen some guitars after just a couple months of playtime that are just so nasty from finger grime. And I was like, do you even wash your hands? It's really weird. Like, my fretboards are never that dirty. Let's go ahead and give this a good wipe down. That mix is Dunlop's fretboard 1 cleaner and prep. So this will just clean it, and then we'll condition it with our coconut oil, also from Dunlop. Well, it looks so nice already with any liquid on it. It looks so good. Some white stuff. Maybe doesn't look like glue because it's coming off, but I don't know what it is. It's stuck in between the grains, so I'm going to do this a couple more times down here. Don't want to dry out the wood too much because that does have isopropyl in it. It makes I'm sick, but it also makes you cough a lot if you breathe it in. These frets already look really good, but I will definitely end up buffing them. Oh my gosh. The wood. I can't get over this fretboard wood. It's so nice. Okay. Alright, well that looks good. Okay, I think I got rid of whatever white stuff that was. So now we'll use our Dunlop coconut oil. I put a spray head on this because I didn't like their applicator head they put on all their fretboard conditioners. It's much nicer. Oh, this looks so good. I love getting, I haven't, actually, now that I think about it, it has been so long since I've gotten a guitar in the mail because I've been building them for 2 years straight, and I've been building parts casters for 2 years straight, so it's been so long since I've gotten a guitar in the mail. It's kind of crazy. I forgot what it feels like. I know what getting the parts to build a guitar in the mail feels like, but I forgot how fun new guitar day is. This is the first guitar I've bought in 2 years. Yeah. Just kind of crazy. Well, no, just about a year actually. But that guitar I'm actually selling on Reverb right now. I don't know. I should tell you guys what the shop is called, but I don't think I can remember it. I think it's Liam's Gear Garage or whatever Reverb puts. Just if you're interested in a carbon fiber guitar, it's a Rainsong WS1000N2. So it's very nice. I did a live when I got that guitar last year. Okay, the fretboard looks very good. Should we buff the frets now or later? I don't really feel like, I can't remember where I put. Okay, let's just clean the body for right now because I already cleaned the fretboard. Okay, get a cleaner rag. Okay. I've been having problems with this nozzle, yeah, just like that. So, okay, that's annoying. Okay, so we'll just spray on the rag, I guess. Usually I would just spray it on the guitar, but it's not being friendly lately. It's just spraying like a stream instead of an actual spray. So, really, as far as I can tell, there's some normal wear, like just making the finish glossier from playing, and the pickups have some wear, but that's all normal. Like, I don't see anything major that wasn't mentioned besides the tuner. That's really the only major thing. But this looks pretty good. He said he played it, the seller said he played it for a couple years, and then it's been sitting in a corner for like 2 years or something. So it looks pretty good for sitting in a corner if you didn't do anything to it before he shipped it out. Got the truss rod adjustment at the bottom of the neck, which is just a pinwheel. Luckily you don't have to take the neck off, but that is besides an acoustic, that is the first guitar I own with a truss rod adjustment at the bottom of the neck. Yeah, interesting. I've owned one with that, and that is part of the reason I sold it. But okay, well, this is all cleaned up. Looks really good. Let's go ahead and get the headstock too. Make it really clean. I'm so excited to plug this in. I really hope I enjoy the sound of the pickups. That's a big thing. Oh yeah, the logo does glow. I don't know how to show it best on camera. Got a UV light. I'll show you guys in a minute. Okay, let's see. I shouldn't have to turn the light off, hopefully, if it's bright enough, but let's see. Does the headstock logo really glow? Oh crap, I just realized the camera or OBS is not showing green, so. Oh no, that's so sad. It's not, it is glowing. It's really bright actually, but oh, that's sad. I wish OBS would work for some reason. Okay, let's see. Alright. Okay, so first things first, let's go ahead and get our strap locks on. I found it. Okay. I think. Are the Scholar? Oh, they're different. They're hex. Okay. Yeah, this is I don't know. I just hate the Scholar ones. I think they wear too fast. They wear too quickly, and I don't like how they operate. They get stuck. The Dunlop ones work on ball bearings, so they're much better. Is this, wait, what size is this? This one doesn't fit. This one doesn't fit. What? This is really weird. I cannot figure out. Okay, you know what? This Ibanez multi-tool is going to come in clutch. This should fit. There we go. Okay. So we're going to take these off and install our Dunlop ones. The threads are much more widely spaced than the Dunlop ones are. I could probably just oh, there, the camera focused. There, we could probably just reuse the same screw. I'm not sure. Oh, the screw is part of it. I forgot about that. I haven't used these in so long, and I've been so happy. Okay, so let's just install the neck one, see if the screw will work easily. Oh, maybe they're not. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so we're going to grab our little guy here. Here we go. Okay, got our screw in there and felt pad for the body. Will the camera focus if I bring it up close? Oh, it will. Looks like it. Let me know if that focused up. Okay. Now we can use our screwdriver. I love this thing. It's a 18-in-1 tool. You got all your heads that come with it. It's from Music Nomad, the octopus. I sound like a walking ad right now, but then you have all the, what am I talking about? Socket wrenches, socket ends for your tuners and whatnot. So it's pretty nice. Okay, let's go ahead. I wish, should probably just use the drill. I don't know, the horn might be too angled for the drill, but okay, I wouldn't recommend doing this. And if I crack the horn, I'll probably stop playing guitar. I would definitely not recommend doing this. I would definitely recommend doing it by hand. And I might have to. It might be Is the angle 2 should work. Do I not have a bigger Phillips head? Aha! I take it back. Never mind. I do not. Okay. I thought I could have sworn I gotta go get my other tool set and bring it in here next time. Okay, now that it's started, it's going in more easily. I'm sorry, I haven't been looking at the chat at all. Leave any questions you have about whatever guitar, music, guitars, basses, drums. I couldn't answer anything, but okay. This is getting really annoying. It's like a size in between those two. Okay, let me read the chat while I do this. Open the window. Dude, no, the backlight's way too harsh. I'm just gonna look like a ghost, which to be fair isn't worse than the black and white background, but why is this not? Okay, I might have to, this is not gonna be convenient at all, but I might have to. Oh my god. I don't know why this guy just does not want to go in at all. This is the hardest strap button install I've ever had to do. Just does not want to work at all. It seems like this would fit perfectly. But it's closer, not perfect, closer to this guy. Okay, we're getting close. I did not expect this to be the annoying part. I expected the annoying part to be later on when I received the replacement locking tuner. I had to order it from the UK. Literally no one else sold, because it's a single left-handed, because it's a 4x3 single left-handed Goto Magnum Lock Trad black tuner. It's such a specific thing. I had to order it from the UK, and so it's coming in the mail, and it just got to the US. It's in New York or something, so I have to wait a little bit longer. Let's swap the side. Hopefully the bottom lock is not as painful as that was. That took a long time. Okay. Let's get this guy again. Been trying to learn some sleep token stuff, but it's a little hard on the 6th string because I can't really get down low enough without changing my strings and having the pitch shifter just sound bad. But let's talk about some other news coming up. So just got the new amp and the new guitar. I just realized the other day I never posted my pedal board build from this March, which was sad. I still have the footage. I just don't think a lot of it turned out that well, but I should at least make a short about it or something. I have all the footage. But I'm selling that whole board and like in separate pieces, and I'm building a new rig, all new PA, everything. So that's going to be probably a series of videos throughout the next couple weeks. Hopefully get everything some point soon, and that will be a adventure for sure. Building a whole new pedal board. I'm using the Quad Cortex, and it should be fun. I have never used the Quad Cortex. I've tried it once maybe, but I've never used it per se. So it'll be pretty interesting but everything I've heard and everything I've read about it is just, especially for what I'm doing, I'm trying to make a more compact rig, because the Helix on a Temple board, which is what I've been using, it's so big, it's just not even convenient. Because the Helix on its own is already a great unit. You can just use that by itself. But then I added a couple other pedals, and the board was really big, so I ended up using that. But it's really big, and I'd like to size it down so I can have just a smaller unit to lug around, less stuff to lug around. But it's a whole new, it's a lot of new stuff. It's like completely replacing my old rig, selling a bunch of stuff and replacing it with not necessarily better stuff, better for my needs at this point with what I need for my rig, but not better working stuff. Some people may like the Helix better for what they do, but I think the Quad Cortex is going to be much preferable. I'm moving from Temple Board's Trio 28 to a Duo 24, so it's a pretty big downsize. This one is not playing nice either. I remember I had this one guitar, or it was a Squier parts caster, and it had, I think it was the bottom strap button. I kept putting toothpicks and glue in there, or skewers and glue in there to fix it, and it just kept falling out, and eventually I was like, okay, so I drilled a bigger hole and put a bigger dowel in, and it finally held. But it was like, it would not work with the toothpick trick. But I'm really excited to plug this in. Hopefully get to it in the live. I've been thinking I'm probably gonna start doing a live twice a month, so like every Saturday morning or something, Sunday morning. And my video schedule has been way off. I haven't posted anything, not even like a show video, for it's been at least 2 weeks. So I would usually try to post every week and a half to 2 weeks, but it's been at least 2, and I haven't posted anything, so need to get back on that. All right, got the strap buttons on. We'll deal with the strap later, but let's get the strings on. I think we're gonna go with the black ones for right now. So, okay, this is our 7th string. This guy's beefy. Oh, look at that. Okay, but look at this. This is a black string. So I thought I would go with the guitar, enough to look really cool. Okay. All right, can you guys, let me move this a little bit. Okay. All right, so I can also move the camera. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and, well, this, I don't know if this will fit. I didn't think it would fit through the Goto tuner. So let's take a little bit of our lube. Oh. Put it You don't want to put too much, especially on the higher strings, because it will mute them. I was thinking earlier today and yesterday when I was planning out the live, I was thinking, hey, I want to make a video on this, so I was thinking, how can I do that, while I'm doing the live? So I was thinking I was just going to use my other cameras to film while I did the live, but I was like, that would take too long and it'd be even more boring than stringing a guitar already is. For some people. Some people say it's very relaxing. It's very relaxing until you start tuning the high E. Okay. Let's go ahead and tune that up. What's the action look like? I know it's not tuned up yet, but just... So let's go ahead and plug this in. Hopefully the electronics work so I can tune it. So actually, let's go ahead and do this. I want to say, what should we tune it to? Should we tune it to... Okay, let's just do standard 7th string for now. So, is my tuner gonna work? Okay. So I need it up to B. That's B. Okay. How's the action? Oh, the action looks good. It might be too low, actually. It might cause some buzz. You know what? I'll probably get copyrighted if I play music. Okay. I'll turn it on like a lower volume. Hopefully it won't notice it. Let me know if you guys can hear that. Be a little nicer than just silence. Yeah, I'm getting sued totally. YouTube actually took two shorts down, and I had to dispute them. They took a couple of my shorts down the other day, and I was like, I have the license. I pay monthly for my backing tracks that I use to perform. I was like, I have the rights. Luckily, it got approved and they were put back up there, but... coming. Be with the ghost in your head. It's calling, it's calling. So these black strings look killer already, and I haven't even finished stringing it up. This should go to E. Okay, that's the low B and E strings. Now we'll do, this is our third string, so we'll just go up here. I routed it through the wrong tuner. This would be G. So we're gonna do like an hour for the live, so we got about 15 more minutes, so hopefully I can get this strung up and plugged in. I wonder if it's loud enough, because I've had music in my other videos and I haven't gotten copyrighted. Not that it really matters to me right now, but I wonder if the music's loud enough for YouTube to copyright me. This will be A. I said this was A. I guess they are really heavy gauge strings. I hope none of them snap, and I hope the neck doesn't snap. Oh yeah, we need to check if the neck is straight. Actually looks like insanely straight, which is good. Okay, what am I? Oh, this is our second. Okay, let's get this. I just can't get over how good this guitar looks. It's so pretty. This would be B. I feel like I should tune it down. What should I do? Should I do like... I don't know. I kind of want to do... Let's do A standard. Let's do that. Okay, I need some quiet so I can hear. Wait. What is this? First and fourth? That's our last string pack, right? Yeah, these are our last two. And then we can plug it in and see if it actually sounds good. And it was worth buying. Fishman pickups are not cheap by any means. They are very expensive. I think a set of moderns are $240 maybe. Are you selling this one or keeping it? I am planning on keeping it. I don't see anything wrong with keeping it. So yes, definitely gonna keep this one for a long time. Is that in all the way? Seems very, very short at the top. Maybe it's just because it's at the end of the headstock. That's probably why. Weird. Yeah, so this is my first 7th string. This is very, very exciting. Okay. Okay. I saw someone playing guitar live, not live YouTube live, but in person, and he didn't know how to tune his guitar. Like, he could not tune his guitar. I don't know what he was doing, but he was like playing with the tuner and it was obviously off. First of all, headstock tuners suck. He had a pedal board. I don't know why he just you don't even have to get I honestly think the cheap pedal board tuners are still more accurate than the headstock ones. I do not like headstock tuners. And he had a bypass. It's like, just get a tuner. They're not that expensive. You can buy a Polytune from TC Electronic for $50. Like, it's not, you don't have to get a Boss Wazacraft one for $180. I do think it's I forgot to know the locking tuner on this one. It's annoying. It's not cool. Okay, so we will pull it taut, and then we're gonna pull it back to the first fret, and then no, that's loosening it. Hold on. I'm trying to do this while holding the string. Okay, pull it taut, pull it back to first fret. Wait, it's in the B string slot. No. Okay. It might be raining. Is it raining? I hear rain. Okay. Will that hold? I hope that holds. All right, it is all strung up. I'm not going to clip the strings right now because I have the extra locking tuner coming. I might clip some of them, but not the high E. Let's do 5 more minutes of the live, and let's go ahead and plug it in and see what it sounds like. Let me go ahead and go turn my amp on real quick. Okay. All right. Oh, looks so good with the black strings. That was definitely a good choice. It's very light. I will say that. It's incredibly light. To give you guys this signal. Lying through their teeth. Okay. Why? Why is it doing that? You guys hear that too? Why am I not? Am I crazy? Did the electronics not work? They obviously do because I was getting tuner signal. The battery. Crap. This is why I hate active pickups. Okay, I'll be right back and grab a battery. Okay, I got a battery. Hopefully that's it. I really hope nothing's wrong. But if it was sitting, I really hope it's not corroded. Let's see. Okay, it's not good. I was about to say, if it was sitting he said it was sitting in a corner of his basement for 2 years. I really hope it's not corroded or not working. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, new battery's in. Okay, let's hope this works. Yup, that was the issue. Okay, let's go ahead. Oh, it's clipping. Hold on. Is that better? It looks like it's better on the level chart. Okay, let's get a pick. Okay, let's see. The crazy thing is that Sleep Token is lower than that still. That's drop G, and that is... Sleep Token would be... Oh, no, that is what the summoning's in. But that sounds pretty... I don't have anything dialed in for it yet, so I have to mess around with it, but it sounds pretty cool. What is it? That is low. It's like loose even for the 11 gauges. Okay, well that was very fun. I will have a YouTube video up on this guitar up soon, and I will see you guys next time. Hopefully we'll do like 2 lives a month, maybe on every Sunday morning, every other Sunday morning. So hopefully we'll get something like that going, and I will see you next time. Have a good one.